Hi there. Welcome back. This is episode 3. The last time we were here, Thomas misplaced the key we needed to get into the meeting room. Or something to that effect, I don't know. So, we took a look around, I saved. Now we're gonna go check in on Thomas and see what's taking so long. Got myself a fresh cup of coffee here, so I'm all good to go. Looks like he's lost. Let's see. Hey, Thomas. Any luck? I really can't seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't going to be happy. It has a Southern Flying Squirrel key holder attached to it. You haven't seen it, have you? It's not on any shelves or anything. Let's check storage. Maybe it was accidentally put away. Nope, nothing in there. What about over here? Nothing in there. What about this bad boy? Oh, it's definitely not in there. Okay. Alright. Good job, Thomas. Let's see. I guess we have to go out here and start exploring the building. So let's do that. Storage right across. If I have to check each time. Gross. Ah, here we go. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's a pointy-tailed flying squirrel. I don't need that at all. I mean, I guess I'll take it just in case. I don't know if I'm supposed to collect them or not, but... Okay. Locker room. Okay. Let's go into the locker room. So we're looking for a southern flying squirrel. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's just a suitcase. Long-tailed. Why do they have different squirrels for... never mind. What is this? Can I get in here? No, it's locked. Okay. Okay. Not my locker, so of course it'd be locked. Makes sense. Story checks out. Maybe he misplaced it while he was in the kitchen, making himself some lunch or something. It's like, I need a sandwich. Oh, I can shave in the sink, right above the food. What is this? I can take a dumbbell?
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
You got a dumbbell. Arnold. What do you mean, Arnold? I guess we'll keep it. What's this? Gray squirrel. How cute. Not the squirrel we're looking for. Maybe it's in the refrigerator. A turkey sandwich! Looks bad. Boiler room, no. Okay. So far, we've found a few keys, a dumbbell, and a turkey sandwich. None of which we were actually looking for, so let's go this way. Don't mind me, just walking through. These cells? What's in here? What's in here? Cell block. Let's go this way. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Shooting range. Ah, here it is. Striped squirrel. How many keys did they just leave laying all over here? I don't understand. I think the only other spot we can check is over here. Can I just come on through? What does it make a door creak if it's metal? Observe. A desk for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Check out the criminals. Oh! Wait, is that the key in there? Curvy-tailed fly. Why are there so many keys left all over? I don't understand. Who's running this sham? Says in a jail? It's a sheriff's office. Okay, last cell. Anything in here? Yeah, there's a man. Okay, well I managed to find every other key in the building except for the one that I needed. I don't know if it's in the box over there, but I think I'm gonna try something risky. Not my mission knife. Let's use that steel pipe. Ooh! Ooh! 10mm ammo. Okay, well that's definitely not what we need. I'm at a loss. I have no idea where this key is. I also realized too, the first 10 minutes of this video is me just looking for a key. Oh my god. Alright. Well, it's not down there. An emergency exit. It's locked though. What use is an emergency exit if it's locked in an emergency? It's a good question. Asking the real questions here. Can I get back here? No. It's the conference room. It's in the office. Did I already go in here? No. No, this is entirely new space. If it's gonna be in here, there's the sheriff. Emily. There's George. Let me in, George. Wow, that's a fancy desk you've got there. No squirrel keys, though. That's alright. Go to the next door. This is ridiculous. It's our very first real quest on here, and it's a fetch quest for an inept dude. I lost the key. Help me. I'm gonna have every single key in this place, though. What's this? Oh, I can check the weather. It's kind of an interesting feature to have. I also like how there's zero music. It's just ambient noise. Can't go in there. I can't leave now. Don't open. Is it possible I missed something? Anything? Anywhere? Maybe... Back to the locker room real quick, right? Back to the locker... Oop. Hi there. Let's go back to the locker room, see if any of the squirrel keys that I currently have opens that locker to reveal... Inside, yes, there is in fact a southern-tailed squirrel key. Okay, let's observe it. George's locker. It looks like it seems quite like a lot of use. Spartan, just like the owner. Yeah. Emily's locker. I'm curious as to what's inside. Though we shouldn't go snooping around. Thomas have a locker? Oop, what was that? Thomas's locker. I don't know. Let's just go back and talk to him. Is it any one of these? Anyone. Just a single key. Thomas. Agent York, did you find the key?
You found the key. That's the right one?
No.
Yes. A southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
Shut up! No, you didn't. You didn't do anything. Alright, cutscene. Here we go.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Said that out loud, buddy. I'm sure they all heard you.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I
Thomas!
baked them myself.
Oh my god! No way. So good.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement?
Yeah, I second
Very
that.
particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready.
Hold
You are
on.
welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital.
I'm enjoying this biscuit.
You come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going.
Sure.
You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid.
He's
I'm
still
hoping
invested
you
in
won't
his
slow us
biscuit.
down.
Just looking at that biscuit. Biscuit. All right. It's another one down. Another one for the record book, Zach. Funds, total amount, $2,117. Yes, save, please, thank you. Sugar donuts will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. First aid kit. It's been a very strange game so far, but man, the music.
The Greenvale
really are
General
just three
Hospital is down
songs.
the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Ha! Showed you.
Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Well, let's all ride together.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
21. All right, George. Step aside. Little real man, get into this car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Now I just gotta figure out how to pull out of here. Looks like we're going that way. By a lot. Anyone coming? What was the wipers? What were the wipers? I'll just get out and wipe off the windshield myself.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, the hospital closes at 2100. Please make it inside before.
I didn't mean to! Can I reload? I gotta reload. Okay, here we go. Back at it. Back into the car. We've been here, we'll skip this. We're just gonna deal with the ring, because I can't remember what the wipers were. This way. I'm gonna have to signal and stuff when I turn? I don't know. Look out, I'm turning. Oh, what? How do you guys like my driving? Where is this hospital? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. We're on our way now. This is awful. The driving in this is horrendous. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. Alright, I may end up cutting some of this for time's sake. Glad there's no one else on the road right now. Okay, here we are. Safe and sound. No incidents. Oh, the Greenville General Hospital.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
So let's go ahead and get inside the hospital instead of standing around in the rain like this, please. All right. There really are
Hello,
only 3
Sheriff.
songs. Hey, Freckly Fiona, hospital receptionist. Jeez.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
All right, Dr. Johnson.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Don't you forget
How
it.
did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
Who's
What's that
whistling?
you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House. She
You
doesn't
haven't
know.
heard of this yet? It's a recent
girl in the
bestseller
background
mystery.
doing?
It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town.
It's like
But
whoever
everyone
scored this
feels
just
the
kept
seditious,
clicking
heinous
skip
evil
on the
still
CD.
lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Is she just getting her squats in the background? God, that mouth. Take a bite out of you. Alright, guess we go through here. To the computer room. I'm in a hurry, so let's just run there. Go on in, it's fine.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
I mean, sure. So, king passes the rook and meets the bishop, and the knight takes a pawn to the queen. Was that really it?
The
Oh.
doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code?
Oh.
But there's
Hey,
no way
baby
to
boy,
insert a
get out.
password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time
Stay out
to
of there.
meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
You got the key card for the underground floor. Cool. Down to the morgue, I guess we go. That was a super easy puzzle. I don't know where to go. I don't actually think I've played all of this. I don't remember any of this stuff. So, is it that way? Do we have stairs? Oof. Back out to the lobby. Here we go. This way? So my kitty Salem is acting up, so give me just five more minutes, buddy. Are these stairs? Please be stairs. take that. Ah, stairs. Yeah, here we go. And we're in. Where would he be in here? Just walk to the very end. Oh, here we go. Ah, okay. This might be a perfect time to save. Maybe. Let's save real quick. We'll do the cutscene. Oh. Like calling collect to save? And then I think that'll be it for this video. Seems like a pretty good spot to leave off on. That way I can take care of my kitty, who's being very impatient right now.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
This is Agent Morgan from
Okay.
the FBI.
Usha.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Emily's just done with his shit.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
This guy's like,
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
yeah, there you go. They're getting along.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
He's not much of a chess guy.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
Who the fuck are you? Oops.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours.
Okay.
That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
Brutal. Poor thing.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Oof. Stab got her.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her.
Oh, Emily's feeling it.
Her nails
Getting
are
squirmy.
clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The
Ooh.
perpetrator cut out Hannah's tongue.
Well, I
Ominous
believe she was drugged first
ambient music
to
in the
phase her
background.
consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning
Right
women.
back to the smooth jazz for some reason.
Probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. He watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985.
Put a lot of thought into
much
this.
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Oh. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. And his body's lying on the table. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning, even in death. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Kind of cool.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly.
Okay.
Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Usha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Bitter tongue out, right?
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women.
Power move. Flex in front of him.
Passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
Bit off her tongue.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
All right, York. Cold-blooded.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI.
Yeah, flex on him.
Command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Whoa.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, that's
Very
right.
well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
It doesn't make any sense. We weren't even playing a game.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Agent York. Something of a Renaissance man. He does it all. Love this character. Love him. So, this looks weird. Is this real? Is he having a weird fever dream?
Zach, they're here.
Oh, this is actually starting to get far more survival horror. Here we go. We're diving into it. What is this? I can't get past. Pulsating mass. All right, let's save it. I guess they're going to take $1 because I'm calling collect again. There it is. Now it's getting interesting. Oh, the flashlight going. Okay. Next episode. Let's stumble around here through the hospital, figure out what's going on. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and doing all the normal YouTube stuff. You know, hitting bells whenever they pop up, clicking like if it suits you. And thank you greatly for everything you've done so far. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.